Alrighty-roo, another game coming for you, and welcome back to part 3 of Subnautica. I know it's been a while since I've played this. I think it's been like a month, but I've been really tied up with the whole Spyware series and developing that. So I am excited and happy to be going finally back into this game. So let's get back into it here. And I don't remember what I was doing. I think... Well, I have a message. Let's listen to this first. Okay.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you...
Sure.
I didn't know.
Sure.
We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
It's a cool name, Sunbeam.
What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, alright, but so are all the others.
After you, I remember, because he badmouthed us in the last one. He's like, they run out of oil, and they immediately call for help, thinking that we were faking it. Alright, but I have, so second officer, okay, so that's another one. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, my last, holy bandages. Oh, that's right, because I was on the Aurora. So my last thing, I needed to make the propulsion cannon. Did the fish just hit me? I think I needed to make a propulsion cannon, so I need a wiring kit, which I need, what do I need for a wiring kit? 2 silver ore, so I might have that, I don't remember. So let's find out. Shoot, okay, looks like we're out of silver ore, so I gotta go find some silver ore so I can make the rebreather. Or not the rebreather, the propulsion cannon. But I'm going to store a lot of these medkits and these extinguishers because I'm not going to need them. Yeah, so let's put them away for right now. Jeez, I got to get used to these controls. It's been a while. Alright, so... Nope, I don't got room in you. I should have room in you. Yes. Alright, so let's get rid of... Your full charge batteries, you're 83%. Let's get rid of the extinguisher. Alright, so I need to get some food, and I need to go get some silver ore. And there's food somewhere. Yeah, right there. Come here, fishy. I want you. Come here. Okay. I think I have a lot of water, but bladderfish aren't going to hurt. No, go away. Don't want you. Don't want your kind here. Alright, so let's see what we got. What are you? Oh! No. I gotta get my sea legs back. It's been a while. Alright. So I got some food. Let's just go ahead and... Hello there, sir. Let's just go ahead and cook you up. Where am I going? Man, that light travels far. I probably should turn that off so I don't waste the battery.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so let's cook us some food, and then I will go find me some silver ore. Let's do cooked Gary fish.
It is common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too.
Exactly. You can too. Promotional message. Life got you down? Do you not want to eat animal carcasses? Well, guess what? You can too. Alright, now let's go out to the second officers here because I don't remember the transmission from this one. But based off of where it looks like it's coming from, I think there should be a good chance that I should be able to find some silver there. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, you're way down there. Jeez, okay. Well, I would not want to be these people to sink this deep. I probably should have brought a beacon with me.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Okay.
Hull damage imminent.
Well, where are you? You're still 165 meters away.
Meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Where are you? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna wait on this, only because I'd rather have my rebreather so I can get down there. I'm not exactly sure how far away it is, but based off what it looks like, unless it's on the other side of this rock here. Which I suppose is, yeah, it's right there, isn't it? Alright.
Warning. Maximum depth
Oh, no, 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 no.
hull damage imminent.
Okay, okay, yeah, don't do that. Alright, let's see if I can make it to this one. Alright. Oh, jeez. Didn't load in time. Alright.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Life pod detached to a cave planet fall in 30 seconds. The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there. Understood, but they are your responsibility now. Don't let them down. Captain, you need to evacuate. Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Yes.
Captain!
30 seconds.
I know there's another PDA. I'm gonna get that. I just want to make sure I heard that before I hit the second one. So that's interesting.
Blueprint.
I don't remember hearing that one last time, but it has been a while, so maybe I just don't remember. But yeah, because it was Keen. I remember now. In the last episode we had, there was the officer Keen said the captain is gone and he was in command. So
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
all the crew, if you're reading this, then you have followed the automatic distress signal
Integrating
broadcast
PDA data.
by this life pod's onboard computer. Contrary to my orders, I've been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. I hope to see you there. Okay, so do I have a marker now? I don't remember this life pod. I really don't. From the last time playing this, I really don't remember this life pod. Do I have new coordinates then? I do. Okay, maybe I did then. This is the Aurora rendezvous point where I land. Wait, is this where I think it is? If this is the place I think it is, then this is good, because this is actually a lot of stuff I need over here. Well, land ho, I guess. Oh, now it's getting dark. Of course it gets dark as soon as I arrive. My luck. Alright, but if this is the place that I think it is, then there should be something very beneficial on this island that I need. Yeah, yep, up there. Okay, that's one of them. The other thing should be over here then. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, this is good. This is good. Wait, now it's not dark. Okay. If I remember right, this bulbo tree is important. I think. A bulb-based flora which roots to the ground and sprouts turquoise leaves. Analysis suggests that sap produced by this plant is poisonous to insects, but can be harvested and consumed by humans for its high water content. Edible high water content. Yes. Okay, I think I might already have some of those, because they are quite big, if I remember right. Alright, I don't think I need you because I'm not gonna have a lot of land stuff. Alright, but that was up there. That means there's another thing over there too. Alright, yes, okay, I forgot. Because you can actually... Okay, I'll go down there in a bit. You can actually go down there with the sea moth. There is a hole underneath the island that allows you to go in there. But I know there is better stuff. I think once you go down there, I think you have to go back out and around. And I don't want to do that yet, because I know that there is... That's a hole. Oh, there's a PDA down there. Okay. Yeah, I will go down there. I will go down there. I know there's other stuff on this island that I want to get to before I go down there. This. Yes, that's what I want right there. And I know there's this up here. So I'm going to go up here first. So what this is up here, this is actually the... Because I don't know if I've heard any of the voice logs before. I think in the last episode I remember hearing one of them, but it was basically saying that another family had gotten lost here, or another crew. And this is the remnants of that crew. But this also means I can start building a house, which I really want to do because I'm so sick of having all of my storage in those tiny freaking containers. So that is really good. Ooh, a spotlight.
Blueprint acquired.
Alright. Ooh, disinfected water.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Thank you. Good tips right there. Alright, so this observatory is nice. I like having that. Man, they take a lot longer to scan than I remembered. Alright, ooh, yes.
Blueprint acquired.
Okay, the lantern tree is good because you can actually eat that. But I definitely want the indoor grow bed. But I do know that this lantern tree is edible because you can take the lantern things off of it and you can eat them, which is perfect. Conglomeration of individual vines which rely on one another for structural support. Grows exclusively on fertile land. Each vine produces orange, lantern-shaped fruits with minimal nutrition and hydration value. Assessment edible in an emergency. So they're not like... Okay, I think these are just the... Yeah, I think these are the... I think you just plant these. Oh, there's a PDA here.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
It's kind of sad, really, but I don't know if I can use those. A land-based fungus species with harvestable spores. Edible. Interesting. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go to this side first just because I want to get the two tops out of the way, and then I will go down to that middle base, because that's where most of the stuff that I can find is going to be. But yeah, so these people were people that have come to the island before we did, and they never found rescue, essentially. I think they also crash landed here, and they tried to survive. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty... If I remember correctly, they crash landed here as well, and they tried to survive and tried to study and tried to find their way off the rock. But it ended up killing... almost all of them in the end. But the sun was the last to survive, and you actually will find their bases in different places. That looks odd. Am I at the back end? I'm at the back end. Anyways, you find them later on. You find other places where they had been and other things like that. I thought I could scan these individualized pieces, but maybe they just come along. Ooh, I need you. I'm definitely gonna scan you because these are good for food. If I remember right. Yep. The Chinese potato is common throughout the China territories where synthetic foods are still stigmatized, and there remains large tracts of arable land on which to grow fresh produce. Genetically designed prior to the expansion, this plant is highly adaptable to different environments and is stable of new colonies galaxy-wide. Yes, so I'm only going to need one of those to plant. Yes. And small melon. Ooh, and I will do this too, because why not? Because that'll get me another blueprint.
New blueprint acquired.
And I think I've got that stuff scanned. Voice log 1.
Integrating new PDA
The gassy though, this
data.
isn't bars,
This
it's different.
island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're
Yeah.
gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. And the island is good, but at the same time, like she was saying, there's no resources here. There's stuff that they've built, but this is stuff that they pulled from the ocean to build out here. So, oh yeah, I know about you. Go away, you bastards. You want to go? Come here. Screw off. Come on, you want some? Come on, get some. Come on, get some. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so I know there's stuff here definitely to scan. Like this thing. This is what I really want. The multi-purpose room. That's like your biggest room that you can have and do things with in the game, for the housing wise. So I definitely want one of these. I think these connector tubes I just already have. Stasis rifle, yes. I actually never used the stasis rifle in the... Hello.
New blueprint.
In my first playthrough, I never actually used the stasis rifle. Hey, you prick. Back here. Screw off. There you go. Alright. Not really quiet all of a sudden. But I never actually used the stasis rifle the last time around because I found the pieces, but I just never built it? I don't really know. Alright, but definitely gonna need this.
Acquired.
I'll take these to supply myself. Yeah. So long as I just have one of each. I think that, yeah, it's the Chinese potato. I don't really need that. This is another grow bed. So it looks like there was a landslide that took them out, is what I would say. A wall planter. I'm scanning that through the wall.
New blueprint acquired.
The nice thing about being on land is you don't have to worry about oxygen. Ooh, a battery. Okay. Alright, abandoned PA.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
Gotcha.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
do you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with your plans.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Yep. See, that's what it was. I think the rain washed it all out.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Yeah, I don't think they ever got rescued. I think they... Well, I mean, and based off that last one we heard, only his son is the last one to survive. And, I mean, I understand his point, but at the same time, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. And he was like, don't risk my son's life, but, you know. Anyways, this carbon-based device is lighter than it looks, and features a symbol that resembles a U lit up in purple. Despite the onboard power still functioning, algae growth on the exterior indicates it was abandoned hundreds, perhaps thousands of years ago. While the technology is far beyond Federation levels, there is no obvious way to interface with it. It should nonetheless be possible to fabricate a precise physical copy of the device if necessary. Yes, because you can actually craft these later. Yeah. These things are like keys, but we'll get into that later.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
That's for sure. She seems very direct, but I agree with her approach at the same time. Like, while they were comfortable here, the food that they had was not going to sustain them forever. They needed to explore. They needed to figure out what was going on. Which is, I mean, what you do in this game, really. You have to explore. You have to figure out what the hell happened, what's going on. But... Alright, so I need to make my way back to my sea moth, and then I gotta go underneath the island to get back to the... Oh, screw off, little bugger. I hate those guys. Yep, alright, so I need to get back to my sea moth, and then I need to go under the island so I can get to that little cove that we saw earlier that was down below there where that PDA was. Ooh, yeah, okay, I do remember this. These giant things are holding the whole island up. They're like those giant, like jelly air, I forget what they're called. They're jelly air somethings, but they hold up the entire island, really. Alright. Alright. Rendezvous voice log.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
So he was on his way to the Aurora then, which explains why you never see them again in the Aurora. Because they encountered most likely a Reaper or something bigger. Which is interesting. Alright, so I've bunny trailed... Ooh, look at that rock's falling. I've bunny trailed enough. I need to go back and build the propulsion cannon so that I can actually now do what I was going to do in the first place and board the Aurora. Ooh, wait, there is a way in here, though. What do we got? Supply crate? Water? Okay. Let's see what we got in here. Okay, so I didn't really need to break through it. What was I supposed to scan there? Mobile vehicle bay, I already had that. Oh, but I do have to break through over there. Of course I do. Ooh, a battery charger fragment. I need that. Anything else?
New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds.
Yeah. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to be able to get for right now. It sucks, 'cause I should have brought a beacon. I just didn't think of it. for a propulsion cannon. Wiring, just regular wiring kit. Okay. So I need to make a wiring kit, and I need to get the propulsion cannon, which will allow me to get into the Aurora. So that way, once I get into the Aurora, I should be able to find things like the repulsion cannon, maybe another moon pool fragment, maybe the modification station. Yeah, this sucker's cool. Alright. Man, I don't want to run out of water.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
That's not creepy at all. That's not creepy at all. Don't worry about that. Yeah, no big deal. No big deal at all right there. That's an A-OK wonderful right there. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, but no, that is the warpers. I am pretty sure. Which they are like, I mean, I guess you could consider them as the planet's natural defense systems, I guess what you could call them. If something gets on the planet, kind of. We'll find them later. Hopefully we don't, but we probably will. Alright, let's go to the Aurora. 40 minutes later. Oh yeah, you pricks. Alright, I know how to deal with you now, pricks. And suck off! Let's load. No, and go away! That is so much nicer. Alright. Alright. I hear ya. Yeah, come here, buddy. Come here, prick. And be gone. Alright, so let's get this stuff out of the way. And bloop. It probably takes more energy to launch them, so I probably shouldn't be launching them, but... Alright. So I actually entered at a different spot last time than this. But this still is, I think this should be the same as another entrance. Take another one of you. I hope I have everything for once. Alright. Well, this is interesting. I probably missed a lot in my first playthrough. Looking at all this stuff now, like, I don't remember this. Maybe I will when I go back down here, but... Alright. A lot of electric wires. Don't get me warm and fuzzy. Alright, so I'm going to need a laser cutter for you. You have a keypad. I don't know if I know the code. There's this. What is this? Lab access. If you need to tweak your equipment, please use the mod station in the forward section or retrieve pre-configuration equipment from the lab next door to the data coil. The door code is 6483. Alright, let's get some air. Ooh, there's stuff under there too. Alright, 6483. But is that for this door? Or the other door? So... 6, 4, 8, 3. Well, it worked for this door. It's probably the same, I would imagine. Repulsion cannon. There's the repulsion cannon. Hell yeah. Okay. What is this?
Data bank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, I don't have time to read all that, although it looks fascinating. So that is good. Here's a chest. What do you got for me? Please be like... I was hoping for a battery. Alright, I'm gonna need to come back here for that, because I don't have a laser cutter. I need to get to the other entrance now, which should be this way, I think. Be gone! Aurora, just hold together for me. I'm here. I'm here to fix you. Alright, so technically, I didn't want to move that, but that works. Technically, I don't think... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I have to move everything. I just have to move enough so I can get through here. Okay, I know I've gotten this code somewhere here.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
Note to self. Okay. Cargo bay code 1454. Is that it? 1454. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Nutrient block. See, that's what I was hoping to get. Alright, this is also where I should be getting a lot of my good loot and stuff, so gotta keep my eyes peeled here. Are you... I think I already... Ooh, a Cyclops engine fragment. I don't know if I have you. I don't. That's the piece I was missing. Okay, so I need 3 of those. Which is okay. Alright, what are you? Transgov.
Integrating new PDA data.
Back to Earth. Literally meaning by Earth is one of the brazen enough to take its name. During the expansion, Altera supplied arms to all sides, acquiring hours of vast colonist workforce, making the transition from manufacturer to corporate state. Altera's threat to cease trade was one of the turning points in the conflict, bringing about the end of hostilities and the signing of the Charter. Free enterprise within Altera space is encouraged, but competition is tight with all goods exported off-world must be Altera branded. Profitable businesses are brought out by the... Okay, blah, blah, blah. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got down here. Man, why am I losing so many frames? Alright. Yes, okay. This is where, if I remember right, there's these little... Yeah, these pricks.
Seek fluid intake.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Where is that? There you are. Yeah, be gone. Alright. Wait. Wait a second here, Brick. I see you. Be gone. Alright. Anyways. Wait. Wait a minute. How are you back here? Get out of here. Alright. I hate those things with a passion.
Vital signs.
Mostly because I've died to them several times. Like the knifing, like you're supposed what they do is they latch onto your arms, and they just start to chew your life force or whatever you want to call it. So your health just constantly gets drained, and you can't freaking get them off. You have to use the knife, but it's such a pain in the rear to get the knife to get them off, and it's just... If one gets on me, you'll see the struggle. Which is why I prefer to avoid them. God, I forgot that I don't have the laser cutter. The diamond cannot be that rare. If I am missing this many points to get it, it cannot be that rare. I need to find the diamond. Because I'm going to have to come back here, and I'm going to have to come back to a lot of different places.
The drive core shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
It's okay, Lola. I got qualifications. Yeah. Okay. So that other room is where I get everything else, I think, if I remember correctly. Alright, there should be Cyclops Energy Efficiency Module. Okay, not what I was expecting, but I'll take it. Alright, so I need...
Local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Yeah, I know. So now I have to repair the Aurora
Containment
because...
breach repaired.
Yeah, I know, there's a lot of
detected.
breaches.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I know. We're gonna save the Earth, the world, Lola. Whatever world this is. 4546B, whatever it's called. Just hope I don't run out of battery power, otherwise...
Containment
We're gonna
breach
be a big
repaired.
oof here. I love what she's like.
Breach repaired.
She's like, you shouldn't attempt this without proper qualifications. And then here's me just, I got this. What can I scan with this?
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches
A breach?
detected.
Ah, oh, see these little pricks. Those little bastards. I hate them. I hate them with a passion. They just drain your health. And it doesn't always work like that. Like that looked easy, but at least in the past when I've had it, they don't always come out that easy. Or come off. Ah, you prick.
Breach repaired. Further
Get off.
breaches detected.
Screw off. Screw off. Yeah, that's right. Screw off. Get out of here. Pricks. Yep. There we go. I done did a thing.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
I saved the planet. I done did it. I saved the planet, y'all. I saved the planet. I know there's another place to go. I know there is. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to leave that episode here after we've just saved the Aurora, and then I will continue my exploration of the Aurora in the next video, because I know there's different spots, and I know I'm going to have to come back with a laser cutter eventually if I can figure out where to get diamond. So, yeah. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed part 3 of Subnautica, and look forward to part 4 coming here pretty soon after. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know where diamond is if you know, because I'm forgetting and I can't remember. So, but yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this, and I'll see y'all in the next video.